Alright, and hey there Proxyians, and this is Proxify here, and guys, and welcome back to another episode of the Final Fantasy IX Let's Play. So if you guys missed out during our last episode, basically what has happened here is, guys, is that we have finally arrived into one of my favorite places here in Final Fantasy IX, known as the Black Mage Village. And yes, all that we had to do from the last episode was just follow with the special type of code to actually access our way here into this area. And you can't really go and access this area unless if you actually went and headed on over to the Conde Petit area and you were able to go and meet up with the Black Mage and all that other stuff that was going on. But finally we're here right now, and what is going to be transpiring within this episode for today is that we are going to be going and meeting up with both Dagger and Kina. I believe Kina is just actually located right in this door here right away where the Moogle is actually located at, and I believe Dagger is actually located at where the the synthesis shop is actually going to be, and that was a little bit of a tongue twister. But when we actually do go and head into the synthesis shop, we do need to go and pick up ourselves both the extension. We also need to get ourselves a brand new weapon for Zidane here. I know that we already went and picked up ourselves with the Gladius, but we can also get ourselves another new weapon as well too, known as the Rune's Tooth. Now I believe we could have actually went and bought the Rune's Tooth, I think, during our time over at Limblum, but I think since during that time I didn't really want to go and have to buy out too much weapons for it, because I did want to get myself just the ogre, and I think there was like also another one I think before it that was there. But now we can actually be able to go and grab ourselves out these Rune Tooth now, so that is what is going to be going on within this episode. So I don't think we can really go and head to the synthesis shop right away, because again, the Black Mages are still terrified that there's actually humans around the premises around here in this town right now. But unfortunately enough, hopefully after when we're done with all of that, we should hopefully just be able to go and then access on over to the synthesis shop for when that actually does happen. Now also too, before I get myself all started, I just want to go and show you guys on what I have actually picked up and what things have also happened during the time off recording. So I actually did go and pick up myself up a Virgo, so that is very nice. I will be going and bringing that over to that well, basically to the Stelazzo area. That was the word I was trying to get out of my mouth. The Stelazzo area that we actually do need to go and head over to over at Torino there. But yeah, so without further ado, let's just go and open up this door here, and let's go and speak on over to where Kina's going to be at. So let's see how everybody's doing. So Prox, so you want to eat too? So chocobo egg, very delicious. We're never going to give it to you. So yeah, basically what has happened here is that I believe you guys didn't get to see, but there was an ATE that you can actually go and check out with Kina, and that was actually him talking about this chocobo egg. And oh well, here we go. So this is actually something important that you actually do want to go and check out as well too. Now Vivi is actually going to go and talk here to the actual main head leader, which I think he is the leader. This is Black Mage number 288. He's all right. Look into his eyes. He's aware. He's just like us. Yeah. So basically Vivi is just like them, but we escaped together from the Azerja and the cargo ships. This far? But that's right. We wanted to live in a world where we were no humans to find that, and we had to cross the ocean. So they just spoke about the cargo ship that happened, I think, during our time in this once. So I guess during the time when when that whole ship got exploded by, I think, the Black Wolves, I guess this is where they were been living at so far. I don't know if that's how that worked, but so we had so many things to learn, but it was really scary at first, but we helped each other. But then one day, Mr. 36 stopped moving, and he just stopped. It wouldn't move or say anything. My friend who knows a lot of things told me that this was what death was, and he had to go and bury him. So yeah, basically even too, it seems like also Black Mages also don't really live forever as well. It seems like they also get happened to them. So that's because, oh, and now we don't even know exactly what happened. Oh, alright, well, that was about it here, but let's just go and head on out. And now I think there's also another thing that we have to do over with Dagger, and I believe Dagger is actually located just a little bit around, I think just up in this little section here. And I just have to go and cross on over to, I think, this part. I think this is the shop, I think, if I remember correctly. Yeah, here's Dagger. So Prox, so what's up, Dagger? So I was telling them why we were here. So why we're here? Yeah, Prox, it's just a joke. Jeez, don't get mad. Well, okay, you see, I'm just trying to make them understand. So what's the joke? Is it scary? It's something funny, right, Dagger? Yeah, you don't see so bad. Because you're here to fight the bad guys. Yep, that's right. So you're unbelievable, you know that? So hey, where is Vivi? I don't know where he went. Well, I know that he was just going to speak on over to the leader, so I'm going to go back and look for him. So hey, Dagger. Not again. No, I wonder if I can go and talk to them right now. Oh, got ourselves to 2,000 gil, so there it is. There's that one. But I do want to go and, no, I think this is the actual balcony right here. Now, I believe if you just go and head on over to this little section here, there should be like a little bit of an exclamation point or something, but I didn't really, well, I already went and did the whole usual thing, but I think there would be something around here, and then you would probably get to overhear like a conversation or something that's going on. Nothing really to start going on in here, so that was literally about it. But there we go. But yeah, I think if you ever want to go and do that little usual thing and actually get yourself the black belt, which I actually do have, which I can show that off to you guys as well too in the process. Just come all the way down here, and there's the black belt. So it actually does have HP 20 plus, which I actually do really like that a lot. I don't know who I'm going to be giving that to, but I do actually have another checklist of all the items that I do want to go and have for all my guys that are going to be here. Oh, but there's Vivi right there. So hey Vivi, what's up with him? Yeah, I don't know exactly what's going on with him too. I guess he's going to be heading on over to the inn, I think, but I'm not going to do that just yet. So, just want to go and just buy out the things that I do, however, want to. Oh, right, yeah, I can't do that yet because this is a shop. I already went and bought out all the items that I didn't need to go grab from that guy. So, I guess the inn will actually be the next destination that we do actually have to go and do, however. Alright, so coming to the inn here. And I believe this is where we actually are. Okay, I guess the inn is on the other side. Sorry, my bad. Yeah, we just have to go and hop through that door to get to the next one that's there. But here we go. Now this is where the inn is. And now we can go and speak on over to Vivi here. So, oh, Prox, it's nothing. Does something bad happen? All the black mages seem to be pretty nice. Nothing happened. I'm so hungry. Oh, this village people eat terrible food. Oh, Vivi, you're back. So where were you? You look very, you got tired, right? Yeah. I don't even blame you. Well, we've been walking around non-stop, but we should call it a day. I go to the forest and look for food. Let's not do that just yet. I'm not tired yet, because I think there's just one more other quick thing that we can actually go and do, and that's actually going speaking on over to the actual leader himself, and I think that's what, one thing that we should probably go and check out as well. Now, I know that we just went and head on over to this pathway, but we just never really fully done it yet. But here we go. So we actually go and talking over to this guy here. So hey, how can you guys can all talk? We became aware one day with each other different circumstances. Become aware how? Do you remember being born? Not really. Well, no, I don't really remember either. But it was the same with me. But I just woke up one day, and there was a human body lying next to me. His body was covered in blood. Oh, whoa, it scared me. I didn't know what it meant. But I ran as fast as I could, and when I looked around, I was far away from the front line. There were no many others like me, but we decided to escape together. We heard about the village after roaming around for a while, and that's how I ended up here. Oh, I see. Interesting. Okay, so I wonder what is like it down there. Is it warm or cold? Oh, I guess that's about their friends here. They're very confused about what happens when things don't go out as planned, I guess. Yeah, but I guess it's kind of weird that they don't even know like how they were born. But we kind of already know how the Black Mages did get born in the first place. Because if you remember that cargo ship that was going on, they were getting hatched from these random eggs or something, right? From the last time that was going on. So that was really weird. But I think let's just go and head back to the inn because I do want to go, however, check back over to that place now. Yep. So here we go. Back over at the inn we go, and let's go and see a little bit of a cool little cutscene here, because you actually do get to see like a really cool kind of like moonlit type of setting that's going on with the Vivi's type of time that's happening here. So let's actually go and check this out. Now, also too, this whole little segment here is going to be pretty long because there's a lot of back story type of stuff that goes on with Zidane here. I'm not going to really try and really read the text all that too much, but basically for this part here, I guess like Dagger wants to like have like a story or something, and Zidane basically just talks about like how he first, I guess, like arrived to this place. But so yeah, so this is about with like Vivi first. So maybe, just maybe, he'll find what he's looking for. Find what? A place called home. Home? Yeah, a place where he belongs. Well, hopefully we can help out Vivi. So hey, Prox, when you said home, what's the matter? Can you fall asleep? How about a bedtime story? Let's see. So once upon a time, there you go again, teasing me. Once upon a time, there was a man. There was a man who didn't know where he came from. And that was all about who Zidane was. So, Now, I think right on after this, once we actually go through this big, huge, long type of dialogue type of thing that's going on. Again, I'm not going to like try and read all of this, but whoa, there's a pal right there. But yeah, speaking about Hippal, I think once we actually start heading into, I think, disc number 3 and actually reaching on back over to Alexandria, there's apparently supposed to be a race that we have to do with Hippal at some point. I don't know exactly when, but I know it's going to happen. But yeah, also too, I'm really excited for disc number 3 for when we actually do go and start battling off with Tentarian this time around. And so basically, oh yeah, also too, within this part here, it seems like Baku actually raised the Dawn during this time, and oh man, and I guess he wasn't really the best of father to him, unfortunately. But yeah, so let's just keep on going and moving forward. Oh, well then he smiled, and then can you believe that? You just gave his son oh wow. Really? After he was smiling about that? Huh. Well, also too, hopefully within the disc number 3, when we actually do go and take care with that Tentaria, we should actually be able to have Amaran on our team, which then things can actually make that whole battle a little bit nicer for Vivi, because then we can actually be able to do like quite a bit of damage on the Tentarian, and then we can actually see the true form of itself, and then we can actually be able to go and start trying to beat that Tentarian and start able to get ourselves the running shoes from it. Because I really badly want to get those running shoes, because like it's a very exclusive type of item, because you can't really go and find that item anywhere, to be honest with you. You can only find it from like only like 3 other different bosses that you can actually go and do, and Hades and basically and the other one, Tentarian, are like the only 2 that I know. But I know there's also a 3rd one, but I can't really remember exactly. But what's up, Dagger? So Prox, someone saw a silver dragon in the northwest part of the continent, so that must be Kuja. So the people of Côte de Petit said that there was a place called a sanctuary where the entrance is restricted. So yeah, so basically that's what we have to do. So that's our next location, is heading back on over to Côte de Petit, because it seems like what we have to do here is do a little bit of a marriage type of setting type of thing, that we actually have to go and enter into that place, because that's the only way that we can only get into that area, is becoming a couple. So let's go, everyone. So to Côte de Petit, into the sanctuary that lies beyond, of course. Now, we're not going to do this right here, right now, but let us go and head on over to the Synthesis shop finally, because I believe now, with all of that being said, we can finally now be able to go and meet up with the other different guys here. So we've been gaining distinctive personality traits since we arrived in this village. So Mr. 44, for instance, got bigger, and the others are also starting to look and act differently. So Mr. 288 also told us that it's called individuality, and he's really smart. Well, I guess he is, since he is the leader and all. Alright, let's go and talk over to this guy here. I think I should. So welcome to the Black Cat Synthesis shop. Yes, and here we go. Let's go and finally talk over to him. So let's go and do this. So you can also buy silk robes as well too, it seems like. Interesting. But no Karin robes. No Karin robe trick for today. But let's go and buy out the Ruse Tooth, because that's what we do need. We do need one of them. Alright, and up next is we do need some Medane rings. Yes, and I do see an extension. I do need one of those, and I do need 3 of these. Yes, alright. And I think that was everything that I do want. I don't think we need an Arkakusha. I think I will like to buy out maybe 1 more Magician's Shoes and probably give that over to another one of our guys here. So I will probably buy out another one just in case. Just so that I don't have to go and really worry about having to misplace on another Magician's Shoe, because if you guys remember, I did miss out on that Magician's Shoe back over at Clara, which I'm really angry about, because I wish I really might have picked that up. But anyways, I think this is about time where I think I'm gonna kind of end things off a little. Well, no, I don't think I'm gonna end. Well, I could. No, you know what? Let's actually go and see the little altar part and see what happens goes on from there. I was thinking about probably ending this episode a little bit early, because I do want to do some off-record grinding, however, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to. Let's go and hop back onto Chocobo here, but I don't know if I'm going to be like getting shot into the actual like mission itself, like after this whole altar thing is finished. I don't think so. Because I think because I believe I should still, well, I think it does actually happen. You know what? I'm not going to really worry about the altar thing right now. I was going to be planning out on doing it, but just for the simple fact is that I do want to get some grinding underneath my belt just so that I can kind of go and start setting up and moving out with the few other different things just before I get myself all prepared within this. So I guess unfortunately I can't really go and show you guys the funny scene that happens here within Final Fantasy IX, but at least we got to do majority of everything that I wanted to get done within the Black Mage Village, so that was all good. I did get myself the Ruse Tooth and all that stuff, so I'm happy about it. But hey, we got ourselves a 15-minute video, so I'll take it as what it could be. So don't forget to leave yourself a don't forget to, about a comment, like, and also subscribe to the channel if you're new. I'll see you guys in the next one. Also stay tuned throughout this week for a live stream. I will be doing one as well. But yeah, within the next episode we're going back to Code Petit. We're gonna do the little funny scene with the couple that we have to get ourselves married to, because we have to get ourselves married to Dagger, of course, and hopefully we'll be able to go and enter into our next place. And I believe we also do get ourselves Echo within the next episode as well too, so that'll be pretty exciting as well. So I'll see you guys then.